Welcome back, everybody, to the Cirque Show 24/7. And this is the pilot episode of ABC's Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So let's get right into it, guys.
Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
All right, guys, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, this is coming right off the heels of the very successful, Marvel's The Avengers, which made like a billion and like a penny of dollars. It's ridiculous how much it made. So that made it to where it got so popular and it's so big to where Disney and Marvel was like, yo, we can do something crazy and we can spin this into something even bigger and grander and really expand our Marvel universe, and we can make that flow into the TV, television, and have the story still be in continuity for television. And that was a brilliant move. At first, when I first heard about it, I was like, okay, they're just looking for more money. This is just a cash grab to just piggyback off of the Avengers. But now, after watching the pilot and seeing what Josh Whedon and the whole Marvel and Disney team and what they put into it, I have to say I was meh, it was good. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It was good. It wasn't great like I anticipated it to be. I had this notion in my head that it was just going to be like very grand and on a big level scope. But at the same time, this is the pilot episode, so I don't know what else I can really look forward to in this season. But for a pilot of a mega successful movie, I really do think it did good for what it's trying to do. You can tell that it's got a bigger budget than other TV shows because you are working for Disney, and that mouse has money like out the ass. So the budget on it is high with great quality. Well, TV quality, high TV quality, I might say. But I thought the humor was good. That's what really stood out to me, the humor in this TV show, because you want it to fit into that Marvel universe. And the Marvel Cinematic Universe has such a great humorous take on it, rather than how DC has a very serious, dark tone, that you want the TV show to kind of mimic that. And I think it does that really well. And I think the reason it does that really well because you have Josh Whedon at the helm of this whole ship, and you have him, guiding everybody. And so you're going to get the same kind of funny type of content that you got in the movie. So that's what I like really about this pilot episode is you still kind of feel like this is all in the same universe, and it doesn't shy away too much. Just the fact that it's on a lower budget. Other than that, you can still kind of tell that this is all in the same universe. Another highlight that I really enjoyed about this was the fact that Agent Coulson is back, and I like the way they kind of explained it, and it was kind of just like everybody kind of predicted. Everybody in their family, once they knew about this TV show and Agent Coulson was going to be back, everybody kind of had the same kind of prediction that Nick Fury probably just faked his death to motivate the Avengers and stuff. So I like that basically everybody in the world who had that prediction was right. And they didn't try to overcomplicate it too much. But if you watch this pilot, you can see that it might be a little bit more to it that even Coulson doesn't know, and that's going to be interesting because I think Clark Gregg does a phenomenal job as Agent Coulson. And to be a character who wasn't supposed to be such a pivotal person in the movies and have this show kind of based around him, it speaks highly of the actor and how much the fans really embrace him as that character. So I really, you have to have your hat tips off for him because he took a small character and made it into his own, and now he's got a TV show after. So I really enjoyed him. I think he still hits every mark with Agent Coulson with this. He can be kind of serious, but he still has that kind of off humor about him, and he's kind of awkward at the same time. I like the way they introduced him, like he was like in the background, and how they have like the dramatic type of entrance with the whole music comes up, and he's like, "Oh, I've been there." I think it's a light bulb, out. So I thought that was really funny, and the way he delivered it, and that's still that Joss Whedon humor I was telling everybody about, that really fast, quick humor. And going back to the humor, like I said, I think it was a great pilot for what it was, but certain things I didn't like about it, but it wasn't too distracting. You know what I mean? You have to remember that this is a TV show, so some of the humor was kind of a little weird. Some of the lines were cheesy, but this is an ABC show, so you're gonna have those cheesy lines. So um, it didn't bother me too much, but some of them were just kind of a little cringe worthy. Some certain lines, and like I said, I like the fact that they keep everything in continuity. And coming off of Iron Man 3, which was a big mega hit, if you liked it or if you didn't like it, but coming off of Iron Man 3, they kind of used some of that plot in the pilot episode, which I really enjoyed with the whole extremists and how people blow up and stuff. So I really enjoyed that because I was like, oh, they're using some of the same material as Iron Man 3. This is in the same universe. This is not its own thing. And that's what I like. I like the continuity. I like that everything is tying in together with the TV show. And they're playing it very smart. They can fill in a lot of loose gaps that people having questions about on this TV show and not even have to put it into the movie because they can just fit like certain things into the TV show. So I like that. I think the cast, like the other agents, are pretty cool. Like some of them, I would like to see more of. Like the main guy, other than Clark Gregg, I think he's going to have an interesting kind of characteristic or an interesting story to tell. I mean, he has that very tough guy but funny type of thing because I thought he was really funny when he got the truth like shot and he was telling the truth about certain things. I thought it was very great. It was well acted and just it was played really good. They didn't overplay it. They played it simple and stuff. So I really like that. I think he did a good job. The two scientists, I might have to get used to them. They kind of seem a little too annoying for me. The two nerdy ones, they kind of seem a little bit too annoying, but not too bad. So hopefully they can build into their characters. But I think overall the characters around Clark Gregg will or Agent Coulson will highlight each other. So I can't wait to see what the show uh, brings to that and what they can fit with each character and making sure that everybody has their moments for this series because you know the series is gonna be a mega hit because it is a Marvel production and it's coming off the heels of the Avengers and everybody's talking about it, so it's gonna be a hit. So hopefully they get to highlight each character and their storylines. um, Overall, like I said, I thought it was a good pilot, a great start to hopefully a fantastic series. I can't wait for the next episode. So, what did you guys think? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? What were your favorite parts? Do you think it relied too much on the humor? Does it need to be a little bit too? Does it need to be more serious? Do you like some of the cameos that you saw? With Maria Hill, and you might get one with Nick Fury. You never know. So what did you guys think? Please comment below. Let me know. And as always, guys, this is the Cirque Show 24/7. Be easy.